Hello friends and welcome. I'm Carrie Nelson. I'm a realtor with West USA Realty. I am located in the Phoenix area. I do service all of Phoenix and the surrounding areas, but I'm actually licensed to sell anywhere in Arizona. So for all of your Arizona real estate needs, I got you. And if you're not located in Arizona and you're looking for an amazing realtor in your area, please reach out to me anyway. I do network with realtors all over the world and I would love to help you find one in your area if you are looking. So let me know. Side note before I get into today's topic, the last time that I filmed, it literally took me hours. And when I originally went into this, I was like, I'm just going to do one straight shot. And if I screw up in there a little bit, fine, but I'm going to keep retaking it until I get that one straight shot. I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time to spend like 2 or 3 hours making one video that's less than 10 minutes long. So if you start seeing just some harsh cuts, I'm just gonna cut out any major screw ups. I still wanna leave in some to keep it kind of real and authentic and goofy because that's just the way that I am and that's me, but I'm gonna start cutting out if I like go on a tangent or something ridiculous. So just wanted to let you know what to expect going forward. There will be some little cuts. I just wanna make sure that I'm giving you what you came here for instead of a lot of awkwardness, if that makes any sense. Anyway, so today I'm talking about 4 questions that I legally can't answer as your realtor. And this applies to all realtors because of the Fair Housing Act that was passed in 1968. What is the Fair Housing Act? It basically prevents anyone from discriminating against someone who is seeking housing assistance, renting, looking to purchase a house, looking to get a mortgage based on race, color, national origin, sex, disability, and familial status. So anything that suggests any one of those things is something that I can't answer. But although I can't answer them, like legally can't answer them, I am always going to provide solutions for my clients so you can make sure that you are getting the information. I can't answer it, but I can give you resources where you can get that information or suggestions. So with that being said, I'm not saying I can't say these things and you're shit out of luck. That's not what I'm trying to say here. So I'm going to dive right into it. The first question that I can't answer is this a safe neighborhood? So let's say 5 years ago, there was a lot of gang activity in the area that has since been cleaned up and remedied. While this might be good information for you to know, it could suggest that the neighborhood is safe or unsafe based on whatever my answer is. So for this and any crime statistics, anything, if you're wondering about what kind of crimes happen in the neighborhood, is there any crime? Is there a lot of crime? Is there not a lot of crime? Everybody has a different definition of that, and I can't suggest any one thing. So I like to give you a resource. My favorite one is mylocalcrime.com. You can literally go look up the address and see anything that's been reported within the vicinity and see for yourself. So that is number 1 thing that I can't answer. The second question that I legally can't answer is how are the schools here? So whether or not you want to know if you're in what's considered a good school district or a bad school district, whatever the case may be, I can't comment on it because it could suggest something racist or classist, which is protected under the Fair Housing Act. So for that, I would suggest 2 websites. Let me make sure I get this right. greatschools.org or schooldigger.com. So you can look up the address and the school district on those websites. And you can see what the rankings are like, test scores, whatever you're looking for. So that's number 2. The third question I can't answer as your realtor is whether or not the home is located close to a Catholic church, Lutheran church, some kind of church, anything having to do with religion, because I can't remember if I said this earlier, but religion is covered under the Fair Housing Act as well. So that is also something that you can't put in your listing either if you're a realtor. You can't say right across the street from a Catholic church. Can't comment on that because religion is protected. So that's number 3. The fourth and final question that I can't answer, and I feel like this is one that I get a lot, so this is kind of a big deal, but is this a good neighborhood for families? Cannot comment on familial status. So that is something that I also can't comment on, I would suggest driving around the neighborhood and seeing what kind of vibe you get. Different neighborhoods have different vibes. You might see a lot of kids playing outside, or if it's near the city, you might see a lot more adults. Whatever it is, drive around, see what kind of vibe that you get, because I can't tell you that. And I can't suggest that, because maybe I think it's a great neighborhood for families, but Joe Schmo down the street's like, this neighborhood sucks for families. Whatever the case may be, I can't legally comment on it. So other things that I can't comment on are like bachelor pad, singles, couples only, children welcome, not welcome, seniors only, anything like that, that all suggest familial status. So I cannot legally comment on that, but I would suggest that you drive around and just kind of see what kind of vibe you get, do a little Google research, see what Google has to say. So that's all I have for you today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing if you're watching on YouTube. Please subscribe if you're on YouTube. I'm trying to get more subscribers so I can get a legitimate YouTube channel. That's one of my goals right now, because I feel like I get most of my views on Instagram or Facebook. So please subscribe if you're on YouTube. Thank you for supporting me and watching my videos, for voting when I'm putting polls in my stories, which if you're not following me on Instagram or Facebook, you should. So you can go vote for what video content I'm going to be putting out. If you have suggestions that aren't things that I'm putting out, please let me know. I want to make sure that I am bringing you relevant content and bringing value in things that you actually give a shit about, instead of just whatever it is that I'm spewing out. So if there's something that you want me to do a video on, let me know. I would love to hear it. So thanks again for watching. I so appreciate you. Whatever day it is, whatever time it is, I hope that you're having an amazing day. I am sending you all of the good vibes always. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you here again next week. Thanks, guys. Finger guns. I'm out. Bye, guys.